Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about how indigenous deities become Christian god in the Indian tribal context by taking the example of the Ao Nagas. Now if you're someone who belongs to a tribal community or knows a tribal community in India where Christianity has come, you might have noticed that they use an indigenous terminology which refers to an indigenous deity to refer to the Christian god. Among the Ao Nagas, the terminology is Changram. E.W. Clark was one of the first American Baptist missionaries to come to Nagaland. The American Baptist missionaries believe in learning the local languages, and so E.W. Clark also learned the Ao Naga language and translated portion of the Bible into Ao Naga dialect, but also at the same time wrote a dictionary, English to Ao Naga dictionary. There he referred to Christian God as Changram. Changram, in the pre-Christian understanding of it, refers to a category of a being or a category of a non-human being. And this is where the Ao Nagas believe in different kinds of Changram. They talk about the house Changram, river Changram, rock Changram, land Changram, and so on. This is where the idea of tribal theology comes into the picture. Tribal theology stands on the foundation that each culture or community understands Christianity from its own contextual and conceptual perspective. And this is where the process of indigenization of Christianity comes into the picture. One of the implications of this indigenization of Christianity among the Ao Nagas, where the pre-Christian deity becoming a Christian god, is in the idea of Trinity. The Ao Naga does not have the concept or terminology of Trinity as such. And so the way Ao Nagas understand the Christian God in the form of Trinity is something like this. They understand God as the eternal God and the Son, Jesus Christ, as the anthropomorphic, literal Son of God, and the Holy Spirit as the Spirit of God. And so this is how indigenous deity become Christian God, and how Christianity or Christian God is being conceptualized in a different way in different contexts. If you want to read about this further, have a look at my PhD thesis. I've given the link in my bio.